What's going on, my fellow miners? Welcome back to another video. Today we are talking once again about the 3050. Let's just cut to the chase. Before we do that, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you guys are new. A lot of you guys not yet subscribed to the channel. Hopefully you can do that. Hopefully you can do that today. Excuse me, my voice is gone. I've been singing with my band all weekend and it's gone. So the 3050, it is not good for mining whatsoever, and I say that with a smile on my face in a way because that's kind of it's a good thing for gamers, and I appreciate that as a gamer myself. I've said it before, I'm a gamer first, a miner second. As you can see behind me, I have a gaming channel. I actually have a few channels that are based around gaming. So yes, I am a gamer first, a miner second, but I do like having cards to be able to mine with. With that being said, the 3050 is horrendous when it comes to mining. If you are buying a 3050 for mining, don't. It's not worth it. It's going to cost you too much. And yeah, there's better options out there. We will talk about those in just a second. We're going to go ahead and take a look at an article from PC Gamer regarding the RTX 3050 and talk about this. There's a couple things to talk about when it comes to the 3050. So we'll read this article and then we'll discuss. So this article is coming from PCGamer.com. I'll leave a link down below in the description. Good news, everybody. NVIDIA's RTX 3050 appears to be rubbish at mining. Another new card that's terrible for cryptocurrency mining. Hopefully this one will be good for gamers, though. I mean, this is a crypto channel. We don't really talk about gaming performance when it comes to graphics cards. This graphics card is aimed at 1080p performance. Just thought I'd throw that out there with ray tracing. But let me just... side note, just because again I'm a gamer at heart, I don't even run ray tracing on my 3060. Okay, so I definitely wouldn't run ray tracing on a 3050, but it's fine. That's beside the point. It would appear that NVIDIA's soon-to-be released RTX 3050 features the company's light hash rate algorithm, or LHR for short. This is the same technology that NVIDIA introduced with the RTX 3060 and has continued to use on cards to dissuade cryptocurrency miners from buying them. Did not work. Again, we'll discuss that in a minute. While there have been workarounds and hacks of the limiter, as well as unfortunate driver leaks, it still stands as one of the best deterrents for crypto miners. As with any new card from NVIDIA these days, the RTX 3050 is expected to ship with the LHR algorithm in place, although this can't really be confirmed one way or the other until the cards actually hit the shelves. There's also the fact that even with the limiter, some cards remain tempting for miners, as they can still turn a fairly quick profit. Again, we will discuss that, because not all hope is lost for the 3050. Again, we'll discuss that. Source from China was highlighted by video cards as to the mining performance figures for the RTX 3050. These were backed up with screenshots showing the card managing 20 megahash for a mere 4 seconds before dropping down to 12.5 megahash at 73 watts. That equates to around 500 days of mining to get the return on investment on the card, assuming it costs $250. All right. This makes the RTX 3050 rubbish for any miners looking to pick up a cheap graphics card, particularly in light of the recent cryptocurrency crash that has seen billions wiped off of crypto markets. Indeed, plenty of cards that were profitable are now not looking quite so tasty right now. I don't know why you put that twice. Bad news for miners, but good news for gamers, as this should mean there are more graphics cards for the thing they were designed for, i.e. playing games. There's only one question left now. Is the RTX 3050 any good at actually playing games? And then they'll say they'll find out, blah, 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 so on and so forth. All right, let's talk about this. First things first to note, let's go over the fact that this thing is pretty much going to be getting, how can I put this? Scalped. That's the right word. That's the word we're looking for. You know, the thing that people confuse miners for and blame miners for high high graphics card pricings when miners are partially to blame but not fully to blame. The scalpers and the bots are the ones that are inflating the price. But I digress. This is not a miners versus scalpers discussion. The 3050 is already getting scalped, getting price scalped. The MSRP is supposed to be around 260, 250, something like that. But there's already listings for it for $400 or $500. So yeah, this thing is already getting scalped and it's redonkulous. At $400, I'll get a 1080. I'm just saying. I would get a 1080 at $400. With that being said, other options if you want to be mining instead of a 3050. Other options would include, but not limited to, a 1066 gig, a 1070, 1080, 1080 Ti, a 2060, a 1660, 1660 Super, a 2070, but then now you're starting to get into the higher price range. But you get the idea. There is a lot of other things or a lot of other graphics cards that you could use to mine and get better hash rate. Now, this is only talking about Ethereum because that's what LHR affects, is Ethereum mining. If we were to take in consideration other coins to be mining, then now it's a different story. Now the 3050 is once again profitable because then you might consider mining Conflux, Ravencoin, maybe Ergo, not sure, not entirely sure. The reason why Ergo is inadvertently affected by LHR, it's very weird. My 3060 has weird fluctuations when it comes to mining Ergo. It's again very, very weird. There's Flux that you could mine. There's Ravencoin. Well, it's not Ravencoin Lite anymore. Avian Network. So there's a whole bunch of different coins that you can mine. You're not just limited to Ethereum. Until somebody gets their hands on a 3050 to start mining the different coins with 3050, we don't know what it would mine in comparison. But my speculation, and this is just speculation, I don't have a 3050. I'm just going based off of what I would assume be an equivalent to a 1066 gig or a 1070, maybe 1070 Ti when it comes to mining. Okay, because you're talking about 20 mega hash is probably what it's supposed to, or what it would be doing if it was without LHR. So 20 mega hash, you're looking at a 1066 gig. That's around what mine does. Mine does anywhere between 20 to 23 mega hash at, I think, what is it? 90 watts? You know what? I'm going to check that. I just checked it. It does it at 96 watts, mines for anywhere between 20 to 22, 23 mega hash on Ethereum. My 1080 does 30 to 35 mega hash using the ETH enlargement pill, and it does it at about 100 watts or like 105 watts, something like that. So yes, the older cards will be less efficient when it comes to the electricity cost, but you'll be getting a higher hash rate, making it more profitable. Plus, you'll be getting those cards typically for a cheaper value, cheaper price, because they're not as in high demand as the newer cards are. So it's things to take in consideration, and I will kind of always advocate towards buying older cards just because personally I do want these graphics cards and I do want the newer cards to get into the hands of gamers because again, I am a gamer myself. The only new graphics card that I bought, which at this point it's like 7 months old now, I don't remember, is my 3060. That's the current gen graphics card that I have. I don't have a 3070, I don't have a 3080, 3090, nothing like that. I just have my 3060 because personally I've been buying the older graphics cards. I have my 1060, I bought a 1080, I bought a 2070, I bought a 2080 Super. You know, those are the cards that I'm mining on. I would love to get my hands on some more graphics cards, the older ones. Currently, I just can't personally afford it right now with crypto being down and everything at the moment. That's just where I'm at. But with that being said, there are options And the 3050, while it's not good for mining Ethereum, we don't know how it mines other coins. So until that point, I would stay away from the 3050. But if somebody gets their hands on a 3050 and wants to test how it mines on other coins, then that would be fantastic. Until then, everybody hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you guys are new. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Everybody, happy mining.